Hey guys, crazy entrepreneur Anthony Trosclair here, and I want to talk today to you about your reticular activating system. This is the part of your brain that proves to you what you believe is true. Okay? Now, it's kind of confusing, so bear with me. And don't get this confused with the law of attraction, because a lot of people connect the two. But there's a scientific side, and there's a side that is for the law of attraction. I'm covering the scientific side today, and I personally believe in the law of attraction, but I know there's some people that don't believe in it, so this is the scientific side of why the reticular activating system is very, very important for business people and entrepreneurs and just people in general, because it's a very, very powerful tool to help you get what you want out of life and have the good life and find exactly what you need. Okay, so the way that the reticular activating system works is that if you believe something, okay, so like if you believe that God is a pink elephant, then everything in the world will point to you and say God is a pink elephant. You'll find the facts all over the place that God is a pink elephant. Now, obviously, I'm being a little extreme here for comedy's sake, but so it's like if you believe that money is bad. Well, guess what? The reticular activating system is going to go into your brain, and it's going to sit there and it's going to filter all the information that you see, and it's going to prove to you that money is bad because you believe it. Okay, and so you're going to sit there and you're going to see every time that you're going to see it on the news, you're going to see it in the people that you work with, you're going to see it when you're walking down the street. It's basically, it's a tool that can be used for negative and it can be used for positive. Okay, so if you were to believe that you're going to be successful and you're going to believe that you can do something, then your reticular activating system is going to seek to prove to you that what you believe is true. So if you believe you're going to be successful, it's going to seek to find all the reasons why you are going to be successful. Okay, and it can work the other way too. If you're like, man, I really need a good idea, it's gonna your unconscious brain is going to literally find that idea that you need. Okay, and so I'm going to give you a story about what I found. I was struggling to figure out a way to get leads. And I've found that if you do what you love, it's easier. You know, you can talk to people about it. And I was like, man, I really want to play video games, but my computer's not good enough. And, you know, I really like to help people, but how am I supposed to help people? I'm like, which Facebook groups do I join? How do I do this? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about it, and then Pokemon Go came out. And for the last 3 days, I've been like, well, I don't know what I can do. Well, now I'm like, well, I really like playing Pokemon Go, and I really like helping people, so I want to help people play Pokemon Go, and it's easy for me to talk to people about, and I found myself a way to get leads. So, and the reason why I was able to put one and one together was because of my reticular activating system. My unconscious brain has been thinking about it, and without me even knowing it. And so that's the power of your reticular activating system. Another really cool explanation or example is, have you ever really, really, really wanted a car? And like maybe it's a sports car, it's a certain type of car, okay? And so you do all the research on this car, and before you really wanted that car, you never saw it on the road, okay? The reason for this, once you start really focusing on that car, your reticular activating system is going to pick out that information. Because here's the thing, your brain, you unconsciously process millions of bits of information. You're conscious about the way that the bottom of your feet feel right now. Okay, you can't stop thinking about the bottom of your feet right now because I'm talking about it. Your unconscious brain is saying, think about the bottom of your feet. Even if I tell you to stop right now, you can't do it. Okay, So your brain is constantly processing all this information. How hot is it in the room? How cold is it? I'm seeing that there's a light. I'm seeing that, there's all this stuff. Your brain is constantly getting all this information all the time. And if you can only consciously process about 6 to 7 bits of information at any given time. So what it does is you focus on all the things that are important. Your reticular activating system points out all the things that in your unconscious mind that you're thinking about, and it brings it into your attention from that filter. It's like putting up a big fishing net, okay? And you make the holes in the net big enough so you only catch what you want to catch. So that big idea, you're going to catch that big fish because you thought about it and you made that net the right size. That's what your reticular activating system is. So that's why it's so important to know it and to master how to use it. You have to really get focused in on what you want, okay? And I'm going to cover goal setting and some other things, some other topics here in the next few days, but I really wanted to have this foundation down on the reticular activating system and how important it is. If you guys got some value out of this and you want to, hook up with me and find out how I'm making my living now, making videos about entrepreneurship, there's a link below that will lead you to a capture page that will give me your email address, and I'll get in touch with you. Or if you don't want to do that, look me up on Facebook. Send me a personal message. I'd like to get to know you and see if it's a fit for you, because I don't believe that everybody can do this. I do believe everybody can do it. I just don't think it's right for every single person. So I'd like to get to know you guys. And even if you're not interested in that, look me up. I love talking to people. I love helping people. If I can help you in any way, let me know. Okay? And I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Crazy Entrepreneur out. Peace.